When you were born, you cry, and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. Don't judge a man until you have walked 2 moons in his moccasins. The one who tells the stories rules the world. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Do not wrong or hate your neighbor, for it is not he that you wrong, but yourself. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. A good chief gives, he does not take. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. He who would do great things should not attempt them all alone. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the winter time. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. Those who have 1 foot in the canoe and 1 foot on the shore are going to fall into the river. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. A nation is not conquered until the hearts of its women are on the ground. Silence is the mother of truth. Always remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, live peace, and live in peace. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies only in yourself. You already possess everything necessary to become great. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. A man who trims himself to suit everybody will soon whittle himself away. Listen to all, plucking a feather from every passing goose, but follow no one absolutely. It is easy to be brave from a safe distance. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. A family is like a forest. When you are outside, it is dense. When you are inside, you see that each tree has its place. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. The only way to peace is understanding. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Tell me the facts, and I'll learn. Tell me the truth, and I'll believe. But tell me a story, and it will live in my heart forever. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. A true leader must be guided by the welfare of the people. Do not speak of evil, for it creates curiosity in the heart of the young. A broken bone can heal, but the wound a word opens can fester forever. Time spent in nature heals the soul. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength. Give thanks for your food and the joy of living. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies in yourself. The one who plants trees, knowing that they will never sit in their shade, has at least started to understand the meaning of life. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Walk lightly in the spring. Mother Earth is pregnant. The greatest strength is gentleness. To touch the earth is to have harmony with nature. If you chase the rabbits, you will lose them both. The roots of a tree are as important as the branches. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. Listen to the whispers of the wind, for they carry the voices of our ancestors. We are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love, and then we return home. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. You must speak straight so that your words may go as sunlight into our hearts. The earth has music for those who listen. Do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. He who learns from everyone is wise. The strength of the wolf is the pack, and the strength of the pack is the wolf. All things are connected like the blood that unites one family. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Respect the circle of life. Death is just a phase. Always respect Mother Earth and the spirits that dwell upon it, and teach your children what we have taught our children, that the earth is our mother. A man's homeland is wherever he prospers. The strength of a nation is derived from the integrity of its homes. One finger cannot lift a pebble. Listen, or thy tongue will keep thee deaf. Never criticize a man until you've walked a mile in his moccasins. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. Do not be afraid to go where the wind takes you. Every animal knows more than you do. A wise man always has something to say, whereas a fool always needs to say something. Honor the sacred, honor the earth, our mother, honor the elders, honor all with whom we share the earth. When the white man discovered this country, Indians were running it. No taxes, no debt. Women did all the work. White man thought he could improve on a system like this. In age, talk, and childhood, tears. A chief is a man who assumes responsibility. He says, "I was beaten." He does not say, "My men were beaten." I have seen that in any great undertaking it is not enough for a man to depend simply upon himself. All dreams spin out from the same web. Soon there will come from the rising sun a different kind of man, from any have yet seen, who will bring with them a book and will teach you everything. How smooth must be the language of the whites, when they can make right look like wrong and wrong like right. I love the land of winding waters more than all the rest of the world. A man who would not love his father's grave is worse than a wild animal. Sing your death song and die like a hero going home. When you know who you are, when your mission is clear, and you burn with the inner fire of unbreakable will, no coal can touch your heart. No deluge can dampen your purpose. You know that you are alive.